Ayesha Gohar is doing her bachelor in English literature from the University of Punjab. English has been her passion since childhood. She's tried to pencil some of her thoughts in the form of poetry. Her father gathered and recollected her scattered thoughts and got a book published in 2019 named Miles and Smiles. Her second book is on the way. Also, she has graduated from English Access Micro Scholarship Program, fully funded by US Embassy. Give a huge round of applause for her. So, I forgot. Ayesha Gohar's work is on page number
6.
Wow, great audience. I thought you were sleeping. Generally in conferences people sleep, but I think we are blessed with such great attendees and guests who are so alive and they know actually the page number also. Otherwise it's really amazing. Generally in conferences people sleep. So thank you so much that our participants are still awake. And they continue to awake, but at least for 1 or 2 hours more. So that would really be a great favor. Yeah, thank you. Yes, Ayesha, could you just start reading your poetry?
My first poem is about death. So let's start. Death. No hand, no land, no face, no trace. Still loiters as the devil. All powerful, all ruling. The solo one, the omnipotent. Comes everywhere without any watch. Reigns supreme like a baking tree. Lives nowhere, meets everywhere. Never goes unheard, never stays unseen. As ever as green, sees behind all covers, sees on all screens. Makes the smiling deep, makes the sorrows deep, makes the miles rough, makes the healthy cup. I know the death. No hand, no land, no face, no trace. Still traces me all the way, still traces me all the way. So my next poem is about weight. Actually, in my book there are two kinds of weights. I mean two kinds of poems. One is about the positive effects of weights and something like that, and the other one is I'm going to read the other one. In the swell chills of winter, in the shivered trees of autumn, in the blossoming of spring, in the sunbeams of summer, in the moisture of every raindrop, in the wilderness of deserts, in the peaks and valleys, I stay still on the ground and still seek you around. I care least for any hound and listen no other sound. I am still in your bed, stand still at your gate. Think that you will come, no matter soon or late. I will stand and suffer all burden and freight. The last and third poem is about, it is actually about feminism and the male-dominated society. A small girl with her red shirt, socks in the rain, moves around in the street with her bag of dolls. Lost out of her mother in the crowd and rush, she cries and sighs and looks all around. But no motherly face, neither her father near. Other faces are wolves, looking to attack her and tear her into pieces. She is insecure, she is all bare. No one is motherly, no one is fatherly, no one is brother. All her clan somewhere may be in her search, calling her in streets, in the bazaar and on the roof. But she is lost in the crowd and rush, and is found nowhere. Her shirt in some bushes, littered in blood, is found, with so many people around all pitying and cursing. But no one tells what happened and why.
Thank you, Ayesha. Any questions, please?
I just want to ask all these participants and students, how did they get time for writing poems?
Excellent question, because I think one actually is preoccupied by cell phone.
Yes.
Yes. Smartphones rather.
Restrictions.
So how can they actually write?
Yes, how did you get time for writing poems?
Great question.
I wrote this book 3 years ago, and my next book is upcoming. My upcoming book is about short stories, and I'm in the middle of it, but I am still stuck. It's in 6 months, and I could not write. So I wrote this in the period of COVID-19. So another thing I want to share with you is how do I write poetry. So can I please?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I've written a poem about from ideas to words, that how a person can convert his ideas to words actually, and to poetry then. My thoughts twinkle like stars that twinkle, very heavy to collect, but how can I neglect? I swiftly integrate, never think to retreat. With united force to outpour, all that is simple and soul. Words rush out of my vein, fixing my heart and brain. They burst out of my pen as slaves from some den. They make a gloomy verse that spreads in my universe.
That's great. Sajjad, after the question is still there. How do you avoid the attraction of cell phone, smartphone to write on a page?
Actually, our young generation, actually Gen Z.
Young generation, like she's a very old woman.
I'm counting myself in it also. Actually, we Gen Z find topics from our cell phones.
Yes.
Mostly we find topics from our cell phones that a lot of people have shared their stories, which are not penned even, which are not penciled, and we writers should pencil them, and we should present them in front of the world.
So I think what Ayesha is saying, there should be a balance between using your phone and writing.
Yes.
And I have also seen one thing that they even write on the phone.
Yes.
They write their script on the phone.
I'm
They don't
just,
use pen and
I also
paper.
write on
My other book is totally I'm typing on my phone.
Yes,
I'm
because
not
half
even
of the
using
work
my
is
pen.
done in this way that they get is typed
I
and they get it sent for printing.
Wow, but maybe I'm from the older school. I still carry my workbook with me, and once I have done my homework before writing, then the last draft I write on computer.
I do the same.
Things are changed.
But we have older ones.
In poetry, we don't think about that because कुछ कहा जाता है ना जैसे उर्दू में कि आमद होती है. So I used to write poetry in a way that I used to keep a pencil and a page to my pillow, beside my pillow. क्योंकि मुझे और मेरे father को when we were going to sleep, कि जब हम सोते थे ना तब हम एक कोई verses आती थी.
Most of the time it's so happens.
So we used to keep, my father also used to keep a pen and a paper beside his pillow. So half slept and half wake, we just wrote the main points and words and we
Ayesha, you need to sleep a lot. Thank you so much. Please give a huge round of applause.